Liberty Park, Sugar House Park, both really great places. And the neighborhoods to think about in those locations are the major metro area of Sugar House is right here at this intersection. Just want to give you a rundown of the valley and where I think you might really resonate with living here in Salt Lake City. So this is where I'm at in Sugar House. So this is Foothill Drive. It's a main arterial road to access downtown Salt Lake and the freeways and things like that. So I want to zoom out from here. So Sugar House Park, that's going to be a major park that I think you'd really like to, you could walk around it, you can bike around it, you can bring dogs there. Some of the other major parks are Liberty Park. So that is another really great park that's utilized by people rollerblading. It's really flat, so a lot of people will recreate there running. You can paddle boat around the little lake there as well. There's some cool events on the weekends. There's a farmer's market there. So Liberty Park, Sugar House Park, both really great places. And the neighborhoods to think about in those locations are the major metro area of Sugar House is right here at this intersection. So you've got Wasatch Brewery, you've got Chick-fil-A, you've got a lot of restaurants and retail within this zone. So housing around Westminster and this kind of area is really good. Sugar House is fairly walkable, but there's some good apartments in this downtown Sugar House area. One of them, I believe I sent you, so consider that. And then for Liberty Park, you've got a lot of really cool retail popping up down this street. So this is 9th South. So if you are doing any kind of research around Salt Lake City, 9th and 9th is a beautiful neighborhood, really cool, small, locally owned businesses and restaurants, farm to table restaurant called Pago, and then a really great restaurant pub called East Liberty Tap House is really great. There's a sushi spot. There's just a lot going on in 9th and 9th. And then they've redeveloped the whole 900 South Road to be really biker friendly. So you can take that road actually all the way west, but right now there's just a lot of really cool breweries and more retail and cool things to take advantage of on 900 South. So I think that would be a really cool option. Cool coffee shops, obviously kind of everywhere. 9th and 9th is a good one. Sugar House is a good one. And then outside of that, you said you didn't really want to be near the university. I get that. There's a lot of late night party scene, younger crowds, stuff that you don't always want to be around. So yeah, I would stay kind of away from east of 2100 East and north of 800 South. So it's really just this block right here. Not a lot of, you're going to find students who rent kind of everywhere, but not a lot of University of Utah students will rent outside of that. They're mostly in this downtown corridor in the apartments there. A lot of the houses around Westminster are university student rented, but anything east of 1300 East and south of this Sunnyside Avenue, so Sunnyside right here and 13 East runs north-south. This is the Harvard-Yale neighborhood. It's a really expensive single-family residential neighborhood. So if you're looking, within this area, there are some apartments to find, and it's really nice because it's quiet, mellow. People walking their dogs, people, walking their strollers, running, just a more elevated community, I guess. I don't even know how you'd really say that. But yeah, and then I did send you one of the listings on 21st and 21st. That was a new development that's happening right here. So this is 2100 South. It's another major road that gets you to the freeway. You notice how it's highlighted in yellow. So 21st South and 21st East, there's a really cool apartment retail development happening right here on this corner that I think that would be a really cool place for you to live because you can access Dilworth Elementary's park if you want to, just walk around or do some yoga or just be with community. You can also just walk into these neighborhoods, and Hillside Elementary and Hillside Middle School and Beacon Heights Elementary, their park is really big and is utilized by everyone within this whole neighborhood for their dogs and their families, when it's not school hours, obviously. So this is a great area. You've got kind of this cute little park that nobody really utilizes unless you're in the direct vicinity. But you can also from there walk to Sugar House Park, which is amazing. And you also have a really cool neighborhood bulk market, the neighborhood hive right here. So you can get bulk flowers, coffee, grains, pasta. They just have a really cool bulk market right here. And then a lot of local vendors as well as local bakers and local bao bun retailer and desserts and so many cool things. So they also have really cool events, but they also have a coffee shop within it, which is I think it might just be branded right now as the Neighborhood Hive SLC, but was smaller sister coffee shop to a coffee shop here in Salt Lake City called Old Cuss Coffee. I haven't been to it, but it looks really good. So some cool areas to consider. 21st and 21st, I think would be awesome if you can get into those apartments there. Really great. Sugar House, obviously more hustle and bustle. There's a lot of development happening right now on this street on 13th East. So currently, it's kind of hard to navigate because of all the construction for apartments that are going in. Just a great opportunity to get in when they're done, and just a really cool nightlife happening. There's a Quarters arcade bar here on 21st, so that's really fun. It's this one right here, this little corner. I don't know why it's not advertised. But yeah, Hopkins Brewing, Wasatch Brewery. I don't know if you guys drink, but mint tapas and sushi's going in. It's gonna be really great. Ramen spot, Barnes and Noble, just a lot of cool retail. We really like this Somi restaurant, which is in right here. Boom, Somi, delicious, really good. So yeah, consider that. Sugar House Park, Liberty Park, 21st. So those are some great areas to consider. Zoom out a little more. So this is the downtown Sugar House, South Salt Lake corridor. And then we've got, Taylorsville, and then kind of like this rectangle right here is a lot more affordable residential housing. So a lot of younger families are moving here because they can actually get a house that's under $550,000 and fix it up, or it's renovated recently, pretty nice. So this corridor is a lot less pedestrian oriented, pedestrian friendly. You need to get in your car to drive to the grocery store to really get to anywhere. So keep that in mind. I don't really see you guys living in Taylorsville. That doesn't sound like what you're looking for. Everything that I just said isn't exactly true for Rose Park. So this little corridor right here, there's a lot more affordable homes in here, but there's a lot of cool local restaurants popping up in here, bars. There's a lot of cool little parks. There's a good little, Utah State Fair parks in there. There's a disc golf course on the Rose Park Golf Course. So like this edition is a disc golf course. A lot of cool restaurants, but consider that this is all the refineries. So this whole space is that, I believe it's oil and gas refining. So it's not the most visually pleasant place to live when you're looking, northeast. Garage on Beck is actually a really great greasy spoon pub food bar. So keep that in mind. So it is really good. But yeah, I don't really see you guys living there. But just south of the refineries, this is the Utah State Capitol right here. And the neighborhoods within this area, that's that Marmalade District. So that's a super cute, quaint, old historic neighborhood. So a lot of older homes. There's some newer townhouses being built in here that you can lease and rent. And there are a lot of cool restaurants, a brunch spot, a lot of cool coffee shops within here. Really great. And you can access all the downtown amenities and things like that. So Marmalade District, really beautiful, really fun, really cool. Definitely consider that. And then when you look at another historic neighborhood within the downtown Salt Lake corridor, you've got the Avenue. So that's this block grid system, the Avenues. It gets really steep. So, from South Temple. So South Temple is right here, major driving corridor to access downtown up into the university and Sugar House, etc. It goes really steep or pretty mellow to 4th Ave and then ramps up the hill up to like 11th basically, and then kind of flattens out. But it's a really cool, really together community. How'd you say that? They support one another. They love each other. They've got really cool outdoor neighborhood. What was it? The Avenues Arts Festival or Avenues Festival. So like street fairs and just community gatherings and things like that. Salt Lake Cemetery is kind of fun and spooky, historical, a lot of cool information and history within there. And then you've got this really cool dog park next to it. Yeah, Lindsay Gardens, that's right. Okay, so going kind of outside of those areas, if you're looking to venture outside of that, Mill Creek is being developed right now into a really cool community. So you've got Mill Creek Commons. It's a rollerblade rink in the summer, ice skating rink in the winter. Brickyard has a lot of stores and retail, so great place. It is a little more commuter, be in your car to get places kind of scene. So I wouldn't say put that on your list really, but consider it as a place to check out. One I would say to put on your list is Holiday. So Holiday has a really great downtown vibe. 10 years ago, renovated the whole downtown to be a really cool, walkable community center for all of Holiday. So there's a really cool 3 Cups coffee shop. 3 Cups, amazing coffee shop, really delicious, good pastries as well. And then you also have Leslie's Bakery is like, oh, right here. Leslie's French Pastries, delicious pastries. Harmon's Neighborhood Grocer is a local Utah grocery chain, but it's really good produce, really good meats, and everything else. They've got all the other grocery needs, but just like really good produce. It's hard to find in some grocery stores, I find. Like the Smiths and the Albertsons of the world aren't always the best produce, but Harmon's Neighborhood Grocer is, so that's great. Great Harvest Bread, another good addition. Mint tapas, you'll see like the Sugar House area. Good sushi spot and tapas restaurant. Japanese style sweetly gelato, delicious. So yeah, Holiday is a cool community that I think you guys would really love. Beautiful, huge, mature trees, great walkable city, not a whole lot of steep hills, and to like bike and walk is really pleasant. You can move into a few of the apartments that are being developed here. There's some condos there as well. These are all single family houses back in the neighborhoods behind them, so not a ton there. There's a skate park within this park, but good little walkable park. You got Olympus Junior Park that you could kind of walk around on. And then Murray Holiday Road is that major road going out of Holiday, going west. And there's a lot of good restaurants there, small movie theaters you'll see here, Sprouts Farmers Market, which is another great market to take advantage of that's pretty close by. Bjorn's Brew is a good local coffee shop if you're not going to 3 Cups. And then Creekside Park is an 18-hole disc golf course, as well as just an open public park. And then you've got Big Cottonwood Regional Park. So this is a major park that you could walk to or spend time in, Sunday brunches or picnics, or if you're picking up disc golf, I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's a free thing once you get the discs. So go out and have some fun with friends and family. So definitely Holiday is one to consider. You also have good proximity to all the canyons, which is really nice. Another area to consider, Cottonwood Heights. There's a fair amount of leases and rentals within Cottonwood Heights, within single-family houses. I don't know of a ton of apartment complexes, especially near like parks and kind of cute walkable areas. So if you find something, consider it, because Big Cottonwood Canyon, that's Solitude Brighton Ski Resort, great canyon, beautiful in the fall, winter, summer, spring. Little Cottonwood Canyon, that's Alta and Snowbird. So that's kind of on the border of Cottonwood Heights, Sandy, and Draper. Cottonwood Heights, Sandy, Draper being a lot more single-family residential homes that I'm sure you can find rentals in. Younger populations, remote workers, outdoor recreation enthusiasts, that kind of vibe. And then the last one I'll say, if you're looking affordable, new development, really beautifully master planned community, Definitely a suburban neighborhood, but more of a master plan, community-centric development is this whole area. And it's called Daybreak. So you'll notice Daybreak Parkway. So Daybreak has a ton of cute little green space parks throughout the entire neighborhood. So every little section of neighborhood has little parks that they can tap into and utilize. A lot of outdoor recreation, tons of biking trails, running trails, walking trails, a lot of good little retail, cute coffee shops, things like that. But it is a bit of an island. So Daybreak does extend kind of into this area. So this is all Daybreak, and it is a bit of a drive to access. As you'll see, kind of like downtown Salt Lake and everything like that. This is about 40 to 45 minute drive from where I am at to Daybreak. So it is a bit of an island. Like they're building out an entirely new development retail space within this corridor right here. They're bringing the baseball stadium out here. It's just a really big, beautiful development, but it is a bit of an island. So yeah, I know that's a lot. We covered a lot. It's a great place to consider, but my highest recommendations, kind of boiling it down here at the last second, is that Sugar House area, downtown metro area, the 21st and 21st neighborhood with the neighborhood Hive bulk market, walkability to Sugar House, the Dilworth Elementary School, the Hillside Middle and Beacon Heights Elementary School, and then Liberty Park 9th and 9th corridor. So this whole 900 South is a really great place to consider as well. You know, if you wanted to go downtown, sure, there's a lot of cool coffee shops, like Holy Water Coffee Shop is on 7th. Yeah, Holy Water right here. So 7th and 100 South. There's a park around there too. So there's certainly a lot more coffee shops and nightlife scenes downtown. So if you're looking kind of in this zone, you'll find something you love. But as far as less tall buildings, more trees, more open space, more community, the Sugar House area is really great. The Marmalade District is really great. The Avenue's really great. And the 21st area, really great. So yeah, thank you. I hope this was a good video for you, and have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later.